Hey, what's going on, you guys? It is Tony here with Black River Boys, and today we're doing a little product review with some boots over at TideWe. These boots here are the Realtree Extra Camo 800 gram waterproof boot. They are insulated. They are 100% waterproof. They have, obviously, rubber boot up to about here. You can kind of see that loop. And then they are neoprene. On the outside of the boot, we got a cinch here. If I can get it off. There we go. Got a cinch here that's going to give you the option to open it up quite a bit. What's nice about that is not every person that wears a size 10 is going to have the same exact makeup. So somebody like me with smaller calves, they're going to have this nice and tight, regardless of what I'm wearing as far as layers. And somebody with a little bit thicker calves is going to have a little extra space in there. But what's nice about those, it gives you a custom fit. I shot my buck with these. That's about as much as I'm going to say about that. But shot my buck with these. I was wearing a base layer, sweatpants, and then I had my camo pants, and tucked those into this boot. Fit nice and comfortable. I did not feel my pants like binding up in there or anything like that, and then I was able to cinch it wherever I needed to, and still probably had plenty of room. Another thing on the outside of the boot here is the reinforced toe. It might be kind of hard to see, especially with these being camo, seeing that line, but there's a line here, and then it splits by the toe, or opens up by the toe, I should say, and that reinforcement is just gonna help you in the long run. The more you wear these, the more wear and tear you're going to have on them. Walking through the woods, if you're walking through a creek or anything like that, obviously there's rocks, twigs, thorns, all that stuff. Anything like running into that, beating that down, it's that reinforced toe is just going to make them last longer. And they do have a reinforcement on the back as well. What's really nice about the boot on the back is that little piece for when you're taking these on and off. I know so many times taking off waterproof boots, they just want to like stick to your legs, and having that like protrusion is just going to make it that much easier taking those boots off. Especially because you're going to be sweating in these things because they're 800 gram insulation. And with that too, they do have the comfort rating. So it's comfort rating of -50 degrees to I think like 40 degrees. It only goes up to 40 degrees because once you get into 40 degrees, you're going to start sweating if you're wearing these things because they're that warm. And -50, people laugh at that, but here in Wisconsin, it can be 0 degrees with a wind chill at -50 or -10 with a wind chill at -50. So these things are going to last, obviously being waterproof, rain, snow, wind. That thick rubber is also going to block that wind, especially if you do have like bibs or something on where you can kind of go over with them. But going to keep your feet dry, going to keep them warm, and they're really easy to walk around in because they do have some really nice traction on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see that side profile, but you can kind of see that layout, little like zigzagging down the middle here, and then just some nice protrusion on the sides here. So with that, it's going to give you a lot of more stability and traction when you're walking around with them. I think I mentioned it before, but I was wearing these boots when I did shoot my first ever deer. Pretty nice buck. I might throw it up on this video, but we'll see. But with these, it was like low 40s out, and I was walking between some woods and a field of corn, and there's a bunch of low spots in the corn, so there's a bunch of water. And when I was walking, that's one thing I didn't have to worry about at all, was walking through those wet spots. And they actually went up to about my ankle, so it wasn't like something where I could just kind of walk around. It was a good 5-10 foot section that you don't want to cut all the way into the corn or cut all the way into the tree line. I can just keep walking forward, go right into the water and not worry about it. I love them so far. I can't wait to use them for gun season, especially when it's quite a bit colder. Might be snow on the ground. It's going to put these to the test. If you guys order these, if you like these boots, you can buy them off of TideWe.com. I'll link the exact place that you can get these boots or the page for them. They are $94.99 on their website right now, but you guys, if you're watching this, you see this, if you use code BRB18, you can save 18% off on these boots that are already under $100, that are 800 gram insulated, they're waterproof. So a great boot for under $100, and you can save 18% more on that with code BRB18. They do have free shipping, and they do have a 1-year limited warranty. So if that's something you guys are interested in, you guys like this video, go check them out at TideWe.com and use that code BRB18. But until then, happy hunting, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.